Hello to all of the Kes boys, Kes parents, and anyone else who might be watching this video. My name is Paul Galbraith. I'm a counseling psychologist and I'm the school psychologist here at Kes. The reason for the video today, obviously in the last 3 weeks, our worlds have been turned upside down. The last time that I saw any of you, we were coming towards the end of the term. We were looking forward to a holiday. And everything was running smoothly. And within the space of a couple of weeks, that's all changed. So I'm going to be sending a couple of videos out over the next couple of weeks, videos or sound bites that can help with the variety of different topics. And I'd really appreciate your input on the kinds of topics that might be helpful. So today, what I would like to talk about is staying motivated. Obviously, now that everyone is in lockdown, there's no school, there's nobody giving you deadlines, there's no tests and assignments to sort of drive what you're doing on a daily basis. And because of all of that, it can be difficult to stay motivated. With all of the changes that have been sort of forced upon us, there's a couple of things that can make us less motivated. So avoiding things, putting things off, keep saying things like, I can do it tomorrow, I can do it later. And all of those can be very demotivating. A lot of the time there's also sort of very unrealistic and very negative thinking going on, which is understandable. But I think what we do need to remember is that school will start again. The world will return to normal. And when that happens, do we want to be ready and do we want to be prepared? Do we want to be in a good position? Or do we want to put everything off until the last minute and then when everything starts again, feel completely overwhelmed? So today I'd like to talk to you about how to stay motivated. So the first thing in terms of staying motivated, and probably the most important thing, is finding your why. What is your good reason for working hard? What is your good reason for doing your schoolwork, even though school is not currently running at the moment? If you can find your why, that would be very motivating. It gives you direction, it gives you purpose, and it gives you a good reason to get up and work hard every day. Different people will have a different why. So some people, their why might be that they want to achieve an 80% average. Other people, it may be a case of, I just want to do better than my mate in a certain subject. But if your why is something that's meaningful to you, it's something that really is important to you, it can really make a big difference for you. So your why would become your long-term goal, what it is that you'd like to achieve at the end, your outcome goal. From there, it's important to start turning that into some smaller goals. Set goals for yourselves that are based on the SMART principle. What I'll do is I'll also send out a worksheet that teaches you how to set goals based on the SMART principle. But by setting goals, it gives you a very clear idea of exactly what's expected of you, what you need to do to achieve that outcome goal, and that can be very motivating too, especially when you start ticking those goals off of your list. Next, what I would recommend is communicating and collaborating with the boys around you. So get in touch with some boys from your either your class or that take the same subjects as you, and collaborate with them. So get together with them to decide what your schedule is going to look like, decide what subjects you're going to do on different days, what you'd like to get done in each of those subjects, then check in with each other every single day. Set a time in the morning to check in with each other, talk about what you did, how you found it, and that also keeps you honest to each other, because if you know that you're checking in with a group of other boys each morning, you're more likely to get the work done. Next, stick to a routine. Our routines have been thrown completely out of whack, and I would really, really recommend sticking to a routine. Get up at the same time every day, start your day at the same time that you'd start school every day. Try and stick to the same lessons that you might do. So if you had geography in your first period, work on geography first, and follow the schedule that you usually would on a school day. And then lastly, I really think it's important to celebrate all of the small wins. As I said, our lives have been turned upside down, things are completely out of whack, and it's very easy to see the negatives. But there's also been a lot of positives. There's also been little small wins that we've made every single day that we need to identify, notice, and celebrate. So I'd recommend doing that too. Right, so from now, I'm going to be sending a few other videos out. I'd really appreciate it if you could send me some feedback on the video and send me some feedback on any other topics that you'd like covered. My email address will be at the bottom of this video, should be appearing now, and you can just drop me an email, let me know what kinds of topics that would be helpful for you to have covered in these videos, and let me know any other questions that you might have. Sending you all lots and lots of best wishes. I hope you're all keeping well, and we'll see you again soon.